Hi, everyone. Welcome to lesson 12-5. Could be 6 now. 6. 12-6. We are converting metric units of mass, which really means converting between grams, milligrams, grams, and kilograms. And you actually already know how to do this. We're talking about going from milligram to gram and kilogram. So milligram being the smallest, kilogram being the largest, and the unit is gram. And essentially, there are really two main parts you need to know about this. Really, one true fact: there are 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram. There are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. So essentially, you're still dealing with that number 1,000, which means we're dividing and multiplying by 1,000 in order to do these conversions. All right, so fairly simple, straightforward. Let's try a few. 9 and 2500ths grams. Want to know how many milligrams that is, which means I'm going from big to small, which means I am multiplying. And there are 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram. So I'm going to multiply 9 and 2500ths by 1,000. And again, I'm really moving the digits, but for our sake, we talk about really just the decimal. So 1, 2, 3, because we have 3 zeros. Decimal goes here, fill in the empty spot with a 0. So I have 9,250. Okay. Pretty simple. Let's try another. I go with the blue. Number 2. I have 190 grams, and we want to know how many kilograms that is. Okay, well, we know that there are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. We are going from a small unit to a big unit, which means we're going to divide. And in this case, we're going to divide 190 by 1,000. So 190 divided by 1,000. So again, pointing this out to a few of you, the decimal is here in the whole number, despite the fact that we don't write it there. It's there because I am dividing, and I'm dividing with a number that, like 1,000, has 3 zeros. I'm going to move the decimal 1, 2, 3. So it's now in front of the 1, decimal 19. Or 100, you could say 1900s, or you could say 190 thousandths. Both are correct. Okay, let's try the third one. We have 17,000 grams equals how many kilograms? Well, there are 1,000 grams in a kilogram. We are going from a small unit to a big unit. And doing that means we're going to divide. We're dividing 17,000 divided by 1,000. We're going to take off those 3, which means you can take off those 3. 17 divided by 1 is 17. There are 17 kilograms and 17,000 grams. Let's try number 4. We have 18 kilograms and want to know how many grams is that? Well, now we're going from a big to a small, which means we're going to multiply. And there are 1,000 grams in a kilogram, so we're going to multiply 18 by 1,000. 18 times 1 is 18. Add the 3 zeros, 18,000. So far, no real shock there. I think it's fairly simple. All right. Let's try 4,200 milligrams. And we want to know how many grams is that. Again, there are 1,000 milligrams in a gram. We're going from a small unit to a big unit, which means we're going to divide. We're going to divide 4,200 by 1,000. And in this case, again, the whole number, the decimal is at the end. 3 zeros means 1, 2, 3 times. We're placing it between the 4 and the 2, so we have 4 and 2/10 grams. Make up 4,200 milligrams. Let's try number 6. we have 7. Okay, you know, there was a few of these. I threw this one in there. I think I saw a couple comparing greater than, less than, equal to. Again, the key with that, this particular one we don't have to, but the key with that is making sure that both sides are the same unit. And I'll do that anyway, but if we were to do that here, okay, and we want to convert, I don't know, let's say we're going from, if we go big to small, multiply, that's easy. So let's convert the grams to milligrams, all right? If we were going to go to grams to milligrams, okay, that means we're going to take our, we're going from a big unit to a smaller unit, right? Which means we're going to multiply that by the 1,000. So if we took 7,000 and we multiplied it by 1,000, it would be a lot bigger. We'd have 7 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. It would be 7 million grams. Clearly, this one is bigger because the 7,000s are the same, and then the bigger unit is the grams. So grams, it will be the larger. So 7,000 milligrams is less than 7,000 grams. All right, this is more of the type of problem you might see. This was a little bit of a tricky one. That's why I threw it in there. It'd be the last one we do, just to kind of refresh our memories and a few things. The next chapter, we need the exponents again. So we need to do a couple of things here. Step 1. Obviously, both of them are written 10 to the second and 10 to the fourth. Let's turn those into a standard number. So let's take it from exponential form and let's turn it into a standard number. 10 to the second power really means 10 times 10, which is 100. So this side really means 100 kilograms. Now 10 to the fourth power means 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, which is 1 and 4 zeros, which is 10,000. Okay, grams. So we're really comparing 100 kilograms to 10,000 grams. Now we really still can't do anything. We need to turn one of these into the other unit. So let's change the grams. Let's change the grams. Let's go from grams to kilograms. It means we're going from small to big. We're going to divide. We're going to divide 10,000 by 1,000. If I cut those three off, I'm left with 10. So this is really 10 kilograms. This is equal to 10 kilograms. So what's bigger, 100 kilograms or 10 kilograms? 100 kilograms. A few steps. If you have that one, if you know that one right there, you really have it going on. Draw. See if you guys can guess who that is and write it in the stream. My old buddy. All right, and of course, I appreciate you guys. A few of you are regularly doing these, and it makes me smile. It gives me something to do throughout the day. I like that you're taking the time to really fully do your work. Let's convert 4 800 kilograms. I want to know how many grams is that. Post your answer on the stream. This is me. My hair's growing back now. You'll see when you see me on Wednesday. I'll talk to you guys soon. Be well.